because you guys are probably being racist. Like, what? We're gonna really get in nitty gritty, dirty titty of sincere. I wanted that little and that big old to go home. Who said that? Like, I actually got really scared. Like, that actually made my heart drop. I'm not even joking. Such a gay romance. It's not even it's gay. And I was like, you know what? And that's exactly why you got sent home. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. What? What are you talking about? Wait, I look really good. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something that is going to influence you. Something that will bear opinions. And if I'm wrong, these are not opinions, these are facts. Because I don't like to say that I have a right mind or anything, but hey, I'm Soraya and my opinions are very important and very like thought through, you know what I mean? Me being out of breath, like I'm so fat. Oh guys, this is me with blonde hair and the braids. If you didn't watch my last video, go watch it. If you didn't watch my last video, go watch it because I turned blonde. But look at my things already growing out. Like, it's just a Haitian gene. I don't know. Okay, so for today's video, we're gonna be talking about Love Island. We're gonna go through my most favorite to my least favorite characters, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about them, why I love them or I don't like them, and if they need to go home. Yeah. Last night was Casa Amor. Did I like the episode? Like, kinda, but like I got bored of it, so like I skipped to the end because I was just like, you know what, it's not. If you hear a lot of heavy breathing, I am overweight. So if you hear, ignore it. Guys, look, I cut my finger. I was about to. Oh my god, is that a blue jay? Oh my god, it's a blue jay! It left. Okay, let's just get right into the video, okay? The first person I have a list because I can't remember it. Trinity. Oh my god, the blue jay's back. Oh my god, the blue jay is over again. I love Trinity. I think Trinity's a baddie. Beautiful, dark skin, confident, funny, own personality, knows what she wants, gets what she wants. When she picked Bryce, you know, I like to dabble in the snow as well. Like, even though I haven't dabbled yet, but like I'm like kind of like seeing and I'm like, oh, I wish I was in the snow and stuff. I wanted to see it through, and I'm seeing it through, but there's something that's stopping this connection because there's another person apparently in the relationship. Because I don't know if Bryce thinks this is like a polyamorous relationship. I don't know. I really don't know. But Trinity, I love. When Anaya, we're gonna get to her, likes to act a fool and be like, oh, Casey is being weird, Casey is being this. She's like, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. But like she says, she tells her, hey, chill. But if I were you, I would go ask. If I were you, I would be confused too. But I just feel like, let me not talk about Anaya, but Trinity, there's just not much negative things to say about her. Like, she is young, she knows how to play, even though she hasn't explored yet. That's my problem with all of them. None of them are exploring. Y'all first got there, y'all coupled up, and y'all think y'all have to see the couple. Hey, no, you can jump. You can jump. You could be respectfully jumping. And I feel like everyone's scared because some of them are just genuinely so extra when their couple was talking to another person. So probably the other people are like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do that just in case my couple does too much. But hey, baby, it's only episode what? It hasn't even hit episode 20? Like, when next, I'll get to the next person. Kata. Kata is Haitian sister. Hi. Bad girl. Like, face card T, body T, confidence T. Like, she is Trinity 2.0 except lighter and Haitian. Like, basically. Like, they're both T, they're both confident, they're both likable. She is into Zach more than Zach is into her. And it sucks because, like, here's my thing. Like, when she went after Zach, I was like, well, okay, because I wanted Trinity and Zach together. Like, I was like, is she gonna dabble? If Trinity's gonna dabble with the here you go, to the finest my boy. And it was Zach, yes. Yes, Zach is fine. As hell, actually. Sorry for the AAVE, but hi. Black. But I wasn't really messing with how, when they went to Hideaway, he was like, can we go to sleep? And she was like, no, we're gonna do everything. Like, that's kind of weird. Because, you know, like, if a man wants to do that, it would be, like, crazy. So it's like, I don't really frick with that. So let's respect people's boundaries. But if they did anything, I feel like it was both consensual on both parties. But it's like, we need to learn boundaries. Like genuinely, we don't gotta do stuff just because we're in the bed. Like, let's chill, let's relax, like, let's go to sleep. Let's cuddle. Let's do a little. But Zach likes to be a little disrespectful. He likes to put like sly comments, and I feel like she clocks them, but then she lets them go. She's like she'll get mad, and then in the bed she'll be like, why are you mad? Are you really mad about that? And then you're trying to cuddle, kissing. Hey, no, Kata, you're too good of a woman to let this little English rodent talk to you like that. Like, and then the notifications, I don't know, men just get too comfortable disrespecting women sometimes, and sometimes the woman will clock it, but then they'll be like, oh no, it's fine later. Hi. No, it's not. You know when they say like, oh, when black girls have the hair behind the ear, they definitely like white guys. Well, it kind of just exudes the hairstyle. Like, it's kind of like, because I don't, yeah, no, wow, I'm just so naturally gorgeous. Is there anything else to say on Kata? Oh, when her and Melody had that little bit of beef, that's when I knew she like clocked it. When those little white girls were like, oh, like she was a bully in my school, she fought. But it's like, when you're black and majority of your school is white and you feel the need to fight, there's definitely a reason. There's 1,000,000% a reason. Like, I'm so sorry, because you guys are probably being racist. Like, what kind of, and then you're gonna try to paint her as a bully, but then she's the only black girl there. It's not gonna correlate. And you thought people were gonna be on your side. And then I saw the girl's TikTok, and she was talking about Love Island, and then the only people's names she remembered was literally Kenzie and Bryce. It's funny because they're both like, you know, white. So next, Melanie. I was on a wish-washy with Melanie. When she first walked in, I was like, who is that princess? She is cute. She's queen. She's tea. Then she started acting up, and now she's good again. So when she walked in, I was like, oh my god, she's tea. Like, her and Sincere. Like, when I saw her and I saw Sincere, I was like, they're gonna get together. I don't know. They're a cute couple. They kind of look alike. Then she started acting a fool. See, I was confused because, honey, you cannot play a game and go like, oh no, this one's good. Oh no, I know my man, but I would have been pissed too. I'm so sorry, because it's like, now you're doing too much. Like, you're allowed to have fun. You could have gone to Corbin once and then came back, but baby, you know you felt that man bun. No one in that villa other than Bryce, but his hair is straight and brittle compared to Sincere, who has the curly locks. Why would you and then say you don't know? Oh, baby, we know you know. We knew you know. You're allowed to have fun, but when you do too much, that's when it's like, girl. And then when Caleb walked in, yeah, you knew she, like, you could tell she was doing that to get a reaction out of Sincere. And then what else has she done? I feel like there was more that she did, but I don't really remember, because she's just turning a new leaf for me. She really did a 160. It was one episode she was acting crazy. Next up, she apologized, took accountability, and then she switched, and I was like, yes. And that's what it's about. You guys are grown people. Once you do something, you're caught for it, apologize and move on and grow. You can't apologize and do the same thing, because then what are you apologizing for? If we apologize, that means you're not going to do it again. And that's exactly what she did. Hopefully she finds a new man, because I really don't like Sincere. Like, I really don't like Sincere. Like, this motion, we're going to get to him. We're really going to get to him. And we're going to really get in nitty gritty, dirty titty of Sincere. Caleb, there's not much to say. I love him. He's a sweetie. He's a country cutie. I think if he wants to go after Kata, 100% go after it. Because Zach, you wanted to be all like, for a child. What, you thought he wasn't? You thought he wasn't? At first, when he came, I was like, okay, yeah, he can go for it, Kenzie, because she is a slut. So she's gonna want the country cutie all of a sudden, right? But I felt so bad for him. That little was literally playing with his heart, and I felt so bad. He really wanted to explore, but she's like, I'm trying to give it a chance. No, you're not. No, you're not. Caleb is a sweet guy. I hope he finds his girl. I really do. I don't want to see him go home. And if he goes home, he can go home with his girl. He's a sweetie. His smile's cute. He's respectful. He's so cute. I love him. Sean got sent home way too early. When Sean first came in, I just kept seeing teeth. I was and then when he said he had a kid, you see, here's the thing with me, right? You know, people are allowed to be parents. You want to step up and take that role? Go you. Go you, king. Love Island. When you have a kid, I don't think that's for people. Because, who said I want to be a parent? When you have a kid, it's so much more different. You can't just be like, okay, I'm going on a dating love show to see if I'm compatible with a random woman, to see if they want to be the mother, stepmother of my kid. No, that's when you have to go out and meet real people in the real world and really get to know them. I just personally feel like Love Island's not the place to find your next stepmommy, stepdaddy. But I really liked Sean. I thought Sean was a cutie. I thought he was very respectful. I thought he was very mature. I felt so bad for him when Beatrice, yeah, I'm tapping into the Spanish roots, and I was confused because she picked him, and then she's gonna be like, well, I don't want to be a stepmother, so why did you pick him? I don't understand. You don't want to be a stepmother, but you picked him. Like, you had the choice, and you picked him. I wish he pulled Anaya and Trinity for more chats. Maybe Anaya would have been happier. The blue jay keeps coming back, and I think it's because I have a blue shirt on, so it's kind of like, mesh. Hey. Okay, it flew away. That's fine. Next is Gabe. You see how Gabe is... I liked Gabe. I don't know if it's because he's, like, very cutie looking, very, like, oh, you're so cute. He is a freaky frog. Like, that goes without doubt. But he's Brazilian. I'm not surprised. He's Brazilian and he lives in Miami. That's like sex. When they put him off and they were like, oh, well, I just feel like you just go on to the next girl. The next girl, you're just kissing the next girl. So what is Kenzie doing? What is Kenzie doing? I'm so sorry. His connection with Beatrice was much better because his love language is words of affirmation. He talks better and he knows how to express himself more in Spanish than English, and I understand that. And Beatrice was the only one who, you know, spoke Spanish with him fluently, so he could be like, yeah, hola mami, bonita hermana, I'm sorry. And Beatrice would be like, hola papi, gracias. De nada. Guapo. I don't know. I felt really bad for him when he got voted off. I knew he was gonna get voted. Wait, can we talk about that voting? I was pissed. I wanted that little and that big old to go home, because let me tell you something. When I want my way, when it comes to Love Island, I need to get the way. I got it last year when I wanted Nicolandria. I don't know how, but this year, I need that couple to go. I need that couple to go. Whether they're together, whether they're apart, they need to go. Separately, together, quickly. This is what we need to talk about. Why did Sol and Caleb have to be in the group of getting voted off? You just put them together. Were they supposed to have babies on the same night that they got coupled up? Damn, can you give them a second? Next, Casey. Yeah, I like Casey. Not to be the annoying one, but Casey is scared of exploring. And that's because of Anaya. I'm gonna kind of combine them. I'm gonna combine them this one. Because Anaya, you're saying, oh, I don't care if Casey explores. I don't care. But when he goes and explores, when he kisses someone in the challenge, you come back to your girl, you're like, oh, I'm just so confused. Like, I'm just so fucking annoyed. Like, oh my God. It's like, it's not like you're yelling in his face, but you're showing that you're upset because he's kissing another girl in the challenge, or he's talking to another girl. Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared that this man's gonna leave you? He might. Because the way you're acting is probably gonna make him leave you quicker. I would. Because you're doing too much. You just got here. Hey, just got here. Hey, just got here. Hey, just got here. You're already having these feelings of like, I don't know, like, I'm just so confused. I'm just taking everything in. When she found out that they were gonna keep Soul, or he wanted to keep Soul, and he wanted to keep exploring, she kept asking him, were you gonna explore her? He said yes. She was like, are you gonna explore her? He was like, yeah, I probably would have. And then she was like, yeah, because if Sincere is totally done off her, that would leave you. So were you gonna explore? Yeah. So were you gonna? Yeah. So yes. He said yes. Hi. Yes. She's like, I just gotta take everything in. She's gone. You don't gotta take anything in. There's nothing to take in. He's not your boyfriend. Casey, you need to stop being a little puss. I get it, you don't want to hurt her feelings, but it's just like, you just gotta be like, hey, I'm gonna explore this girl. Good. She gotta be like, okay, go explore someone else. Like, this is my problem with the season. I feel like she's scared because she's scared that she's gonna have to go home, but it's like, baby, you guys are not putting in the work to make another couple. So if you get sent home, I can't feel bad for you because you're not trying. Hi, go explore. Once your couple explores, that's when you feel the need to explore. It's not a red light, green light, go. No, it's a go. As soon as you go explore everyone you want to explore. You wanted to explore Sincere when you first got there, didn't you? And you didn't. Why? Go explore him. Go have a conversation other than that's like, oh, Bubs. I actually hate when he says that. And I got so confused. Like, when I heard that word, I was like, who said that? Like, I actually got really scared. Like, that actually made my heart drop. I'm not even joking. You guys need to separate, I think. Separate, go explore, and if you really, really like each other, come back together. Because that's an option as well. You guys are able to do that. So get doing that. Next is Beatrice. She could be lower. She might be lower on my list. I actually really didn't low-key care for her. I'm not gonna lie to you. The retainers are making me really uncomfortable. I mean, I never had braces, but all my friends have braces, and I don't think I've ever seen them wear a retainer for the entire day. Unless it's Invisalign, then maybe, but I don't know, like, I couldn't look at her mouth because I got really uncomfortable. And they got into the little hideaway with him, Trinity, and Beatrice, and it was like the kissing in front of each other. I would have actually hurt myself because I would be like, oh, hi. Are there not other rooms in the little hideaway? I hope there are, because that's really uncomfortable. I don't wanna watch that. You know what I mean? I kind of have like disgust when it comes to watching people kiss already. So it's like in front of my face. This is not a porno. We don't need to watch. And then he just when she clocked Melanie. Okay, that whole Melody, Corbin, Beatrice thing, I understood half. When it came to, oh, why are you doing this? Kenzie, he needs to see Kenzie. So Kenzie's a grown woman, okay? If Kenzie wanted him, she could have got her little white self up and been like, hi, I'm Kenzie, so I'm gonna sit right here. Hi. That's what Kenzie should have done if she really wanted him, and she still got him. So I feel like in a sense that just like, hey, maybe be a little more social aware, cool, but it's like, don't be trying to bring in Kenzie and be like, oh, that's the reason why you shouldn't be doing like this. I understood Melanie on that one because Kenzie's a grown woman. She said something. This is where I agreed with Beatrice, because we were in the middle of a conversation. He's like, yeah, I got two sister, and he didn't even get to finish the word and. Melanie's like, can I pull you for a chat? I would have been like, I would have been one of the girls. I would have been like, yeah. Oh, okay. And then I went upstairs. As they're in a conversation, they were like, yeah. I'll be like, hi. Sit right here. Can I pull you for a chat? Okay, thanks so much. I don't find Corbin that attractive. Let me just, like, he's attractive, but his personality, not really. But we'll get to that soon. When it was after sun, she was talking about Melanie, I was confused because you guys were just cool. And this is what always confuses me. It's like, you guys always want to be cool on the camera and cool in person, but when you're on the other show, when you're on the other side, when you're back in America, when you're back with your phone, you want to be all like ass. Like, you want to be like, oh yeah, F Melanie, F the Islanders, like I literally hate them all. But when the reunion comes, you're gonna be like, yeah, I just feel like it's just in the mood. It was just in the moment. It was never something like that. You know what I mean? It's just like, I hope you stand on what you say when the reunion happens. I hope you stand on what you say when you guys come out the villa all together, because where is this anger coming from? I'm confused. Granted, they don't show us everything, yet I'm still a little bit confused. Zach. We're gonna put Zach and Bryce together because you guys are really losing me. Zach, oh, he is so handsome, so fine. Those eyes are beautiful. And I was like, I want you in Trinity. I want you to win. Take all those words back, except he still is fine. You're annoying. You're very annoying, and you're very, like, you're very, with Bryce, you're very, just says a lot of sly stuff. Not only to his couple, of course, but to everyone else. When you were talking to Bryce, talking about, yeah, I feel like Trinity doesn't really like you. Like, I feel like, you know, our humor is better with me, you, and Kata than me, you, and Trinity. What's that supposed to mean? Because I bet you're still laughing, so I'm confused. Like, I don't know where you're trying to go with this narrative. Like, do you want a throuple as well? Do you want a throuple? Let me know right now. Say that right now. Say that right now. You know, I really knew what type of man he was as soon, not yesterday, the day before, when he was talking to Kata, and Kata was saying how she got pulled by Caleb, right? And he was like, and she was talking to Zach again, and he was like, okay, well, since you're gonna go have a conversation with him, I might just pull Melanie. As soon as he said that, I was like, yeah, I know what type of man you are. I know exactly what type of man you are. All of a sudden, oh, let me go pull Melanie. It's because you want to, what, make her jealous? Like, you act like she pulled Caleb. You told Caleb to pull her. He pulled her. And now why are you upset? I'm confused. I'm very confused. I'm very angry. I'm very confused. Also, during that challenge where it was a football challenge and he was like, what couple have not explored yet? And you're going to put it on Casey and Naya, but you guys also haven't explored fork found in the kitchen. Is that the right saying for that? The call is coming from inside the house. You guys haven't even touched another islander. Not even a handshake. Actually, Zach, you have been touching another islander, and it's a boy. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure you can be gay on this thing, so go for it. It's such a gay romance. It's not even it's gay. It's gay. You're looking in his pants, looking at his dong, you're picking him up, you're always trying to pull him for chats. It's like, do you want him? Always in his bed, always seeing these like comments. It's just like, I'm scared and I'm confused and I'm confused and I'm scared. Bryce, I've learned to like him. Sometimes he pisses me off, but for the most part, he's cool, he's chill. Maybe he should be more higher on the ranking. It's just because he's being gay. That's what I don't appreciate that, because it's like you're in a couple with a woman, and it's like, you know, when women get a boyfriend and the boyfriend's secretly gay, that's what it's giving. And could you imagine they get out the villa together, God forbid, and it comes out, oh, Zach and Bryce have a secret affair. Are we gonna be surprised? Oh, my skin looks phenomenal. But I see why he's for Trinity, because, you know, the quirky, shy white boy, and then the confident, beautiful black girl. That's what it's giving. And also, about his looks, he's not ugly. He's handsome. He's a handsome man, but not my handsome. You know what I mean? But apparently he's like Tumblr's like biggest boy. So I don't understand. He's like Californian sexy. That's what it is. I think that's what it is, yeah. Maybe the black girl effect will hit, if the English boy effect. That's probably why it hasn't hit yet. Because last season, when Nick and Landria got together, that black girl effect literally hit day of, right? You know, like, who else got with the white boy? I don't know. I can't do it right now. With Bryce, I think the English man is kind of messing up with the black girl effect. Like, the black girl effect shine, but then the English man is good. It's like, stop talking, please, stop being friends, please. Jen, there's not much to say. She's just there. She's annoying me because you are Kenzie's right-hand man, and if you're close with Kenzie, I probably wouldn't really like you that much, but you are weird as well, and I just don't, when it was the time to send people home and she was on that thing, she had lip gloss, like, oh, mind you, she doesn't have that little of a lip. You know, when a lot of white people have a thin lip, she doesn't have that much little. Like, it's not that little. It's little, but it's not that little. It was just all over, even on the mole. It's like, do you have to moisturize that? And God knows I love a mole. Like, the mole here is cute. The beauty mark here is cute. Anything here is cute. But, like, hers, I don't know. It's just so unappetizing to kind of look at her face. I don't know. She's just weird. But I just feel like she's just there just to be there. Like, she's there. She's me. If I was there, I would just be there to be there, because the options are a little... And even if I wanted to, it seems like they're all locked up. So, I don't know. I just have nothing to say about her. I don't really care for her. Soul. Here's my thing with Soul. I did not like her when she first came in. Call me crazy, but I just knew, I don't know, there was just something brewing in my head. I was like, there's just something wrong with you that I just don't like, and I knew it, and I was right. Okay, once she came in, she's like, I like Sincere, Corbin, and Casey. 3. Hey, that's 3. Sincere, Corbin, and Casey. Yeah, you only pulled Sincere. You pulled Sincere and didn't pull anyone else. And then you're gonna be like, oh well, I feel so isolated. Have you tried to talk to people? Because Beatrice and Trinity gave you a house tour. That's 2 people. And I don't know, like, I just feel like this whole narrative of, oh, like, no one wanted to talk to me. You didn't pull anyone else. You're able to pull girls and talk to them and be their friend. You're able to pull guys and talk to them and be their friend or their couple. Yeah, you only pulled Sincere. You only want to talk to Sincere. How about you make the effort to be friends with people? Like, I don't understand where you were going with that. And then the pie challenge, where she started crying when Zach said, oh, well, the thing is like, who's gonna break girl code and boy code, right? But Zach explained what he meant by that. He said if they have to step on people's toes to get what they want, then it's like, you know what I mean? Like, he explained what he meant by that. And she was like, hey, don't cover your face. You have to actually show your face so the pie can hit the target. And then she's like, I'm so done with this island. And then you're gonna get mad at the girls. You're not even mad at the boys, which I'm confused, because the boys were the one who made the decision. And I didn't like her until the episode that she went home, because she actually dogged out on Sincere. And I was like, oh, so you do have a backbone. So you can get mad at men. Cool. Great. And then when it came to the voting her off, she was being like bad bitch. And I was like, okay, period. Like, I like that. I kind of felt bad. It's also because I wanted kids to go home. That's why I really wanted you to say, because I wanted kids to go home. You leave the villa and now you're talking about people. You're saying, oh, Bryce probably thinks Kita is prettier than Trinity. Did he say that though? Where did that come from? Why are you mad at... Like, you're mad at the wrong people, babe. You should be mad at Sincere. You should be mad at Sincere. Oh yeah, also them picking Sincere to send her home, I was like, you're crazy. No, I'm gonna get to that really quick. You should be mad at Sincere, babe. Why are you mad at Trinity? Where did that come from? You know, you gonna call all these girls the B word? I was just so confused. And I was like, you know what? And that's exactly why you got sent home. That's exactly why I didn't like you the first time. That's exactly why you're home and you're mad and you're sad. Also, can I put this on the air? Unpopular opinion, she's pretty, but she's not... Like, she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, but the way they were describing her, I didn't get it. Like, to me, she's just a regular light-skinned woman with body's T, overly T. Face card is T. I think what just really makes her stand out was a pixie cut. And you know, men be like, oh, I love a good pixie cut. I love a good pixie cut. I love a good like, that's what it is. Like, I think that's the only thing that makes her stand out. I feel like she had her regular curly hair, or straightened hair, like, it just wouldn't be, like, she would just be, like, regular. But she's pretty. Let me get that out of the way. She's pretty. But she just didn't give me as much as I thought it would. I'm gonna put these 2 in a couple, because they were fighting through a couple, weren't you? Kenzie and Corbin, you guys need to go home. You guys need to burn. You guys need to actually go home, into a cage, into a dungeon, be locked up for millions of thousands of years. Millions, thousands, hundreds, days of years. I don't want you here. But I heard there's movie night, so I need you guys here till movie night, and maybe if you guys want to vote off after, that would actually be great. We'll dog her out really quick, dog him out very hardly, and then you guys can send them home. Kenzie, when she first came on my screen, the 32 teeth as well, I was like, okay, cool, she's a happy girl. And I was like, oh, she's like quirky, cool, whatever. She's like, I've never had a roster. I've never had a roster. And I'm like, yeah. You know, cool. She was cool. Well, who's the first... When she got with Zach. Big mistake. This is when I stopped liking her instantly. When he told you, mind you, she was like, okay, so what's your type? He said, I typically don't go for blondes. I've only had girls with darker features. She's like, darker features, like what? You were scared that he said he meant black? Because you were like, oh, like dark eyes, dark hair? Relax. And he's like, yeah, you know, typical darker features. No, he meant black or a person of color. Maybe he meant brunette. Who knows? You know how the white people are. White people are very specific. When they want a white girl, they'll say blonde or brunette. When they want a black girl, they'll probably say black girl or maybe darker features. I don't know. She was pissed. She was over the moon. She was telling everyone in the villa, yeah, like, he just said he's not into blondes. He didn't even hype me up. Like, he doesn't need to, because he probably doesn't find you that cute. Because I know I don't. I never found her that cute. I thought I said that she was cute. She was cute, but not like pretty cute. Like, she was just cute, as in quirky. Like, I liked your personality more than I liked your face. I'm so sorry. So then she was overly mad at him. Overly mad. And when he picked to explore with the new bombshell, she's like, oh, I always pick the cheaters. Who cheated on you? Do you even know his real name? You just met him a day ago. Probably even less than. He doesn't want you, and you knew that. Don't be mad at him because he went to explore something else. You don't know him. You do not know him. You really don't know him. And then every time you try to have a conversation, you're like, no, I don't want to have a conversation. No, later. And it's like, yeah, what is there to talk about? But it's like, you're a grown woman, and you're upset because he picked another girl. White woman at its finest. White woman when it's not picked out of the group. Shows. What pissed me off was this whole Corbin, Caleb, Melanie thing. I wanted her head chopped off. That's what I wanted during this entire thing. You got Corbin. And then as soon as you get Corbin, you're like, oh, I wish I had a country boy. I can't wait to get my country boy. I'm really screaming without that. That was you. When you got Corbin, when you had Corbin, because you didn't want him as much as you thought you did. You get your country boy. You're licking your lips, all blue and she, like. And then when Melanie's forced to be with Corbin, automatically you want Corbin so bad. You're not even trying with Caleb. And then you're weird. You're saying like weird stuff. You're like, oh yeah, Corbin, like, I want to be chased and choked and chained up and masked and touched and slept with. And then it's just like, oh, okay. But when you're talking about Caleb, you're like, I see a future with him. I see kids and a husband and a farm in Georgia and saying the N-word. Like, oh my gosh, like that's what you're doing. And I'm very confused and very disturbed because what are the words that are being said? It's racist. You're racist. You're a racist. You did not want Corbin until Melanie had to get with him. She wasn't even trying that hard. She had to ask you, God knows why, for permission. And then you get mad at, let me just, also, when Corbin wanted to kiss Melanie, when him and Kenzie were in a couple, when Kenzie felt like a little, like a lost bird between two men, when Corbin tried to kiss Melanie, she said no. Why were you mad at Melanie? I'm confused. I'm very confused. She was like, well, I just feel like you're not even trying what's sincere. Baby, you guys just stopped her from going upstairs to stop a conversation with her, with Sincere and Sun Girl. I'm confused. You're mad. You're overly mad and you're crazy and you're annoying and you're getting mad. You get mad over nothing. And then you're gonna go back, kiss Corbin when he's in a couple, saying, let's keep it a secret. Nobody cares. Let's just put that in. They could have found out and nobody would have cared. There's just so much about this girl that I really don't like, and I'm like losing breath talking about it. She wasn't giving Caleb a chance. She said that she did. She said she wanted to, but you weren't. You really weren't. You would like talk to Caleb and it would go in one ear, out the other. And then you'd be like, oh yeah, Corbin, yeah, hi Corbin, yeah. And then you'd be in confessionals, I really want to give Caleb a chance. I really do, but I really want Corbin because the Hispanic girl wants him, and if a Hispanic girl gets a boy before I do, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. Go to hell. When she picked Corbin for the mailbox, whatever. But she was pissed because Melody didn't put a note because she wanted to feel like she won something. Baby, you won it. And then after that, she was like, it feels so good to finally be chosen. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut your mouth. You're always hitting the splits. I can smell it from here. I I hate her lips. I hate her mouth. I hate her face. I really do not like her face. I really, really don't. Call me mean. I don't like calling girls ugly, but her personality really just gets it going. She needs to go after movie night. Yeah, she can go after movie night. That's fine with me. Corbin, you are no personality having behind you. That's what you are. You literally had, as soon as he stepped in the villa, as soon as he said his first conversation with the girls, I knew there was something wrong with him. He was like, hi, I'm Corbin, 6'2", 22, from Miami. What y'all think about me? Not much, just met you. I'm not gonna come on your height, I'm not gonna come on your age, I'm not gonna come on your name. I don't really care. Oh my god, really? You're 6'2", 22, and from Miami? That's so cool. He just gives me nothing. He had the most personality with Melanie, and that's exactly what it was. And then you go back to Kenzie. I mean, I think he's finally showing a little bit more personality, because, you know, it's kind of already out. Like, don't try to conceal it back in, because then that's really crazy. But this is insane. And he's always asking someone to kiss. He's just as bad as Gabriel, if not worse. They don't want each other anymore. Kenzie and Corbin, they don't want each other anymore. They don't. She just gave up the cat. As if he wasn't DJ D-wrecking the last couple nights. They don't want each other anymore. And I feel like she didn't want him the moment that she won him from Melanie. It's always a competition. It's always a little competition with white girls and people of color. They always feel like they need to win something. They need to feel like they need to get on top. They've showed you this in TV shows before. Also, when she was trying to be like a little smart ass and she was like, no, 2030 vision is better than 2013. Give your degree back to your school. Oh no, white noises, that's not the ocean. Anything to this shh. So what is that? Where did that come from? The toilet? That's the only other sound. Even though, so that's literally a body of water at that point. You know when you flush a toilet and it goes like shh. Baby, that's the ocean. You literally live right next to the ocean right now. What are you hearing? She could not be my nurse because I would stab her with a syringe. Genuinely. Okay, last person, as you could tell, Sincere. Sincere is actually annoying me. Very annoying. You're very annoying. I was trying to help you. I liked you at the beginning. I liked you when Melanie was acting up. And you know, people were trying to help you. They were like, okay, let's give you the soul because you're a king right now. Your girl's acting up. Let's give you the soul. And then you're lying. You're lying. Melanie's asking you, are you gonna explore things with soul? First of all, Melanie asked you, did you kiss her? And you're like, yeah, okay, cool. Whatever. And then you'd be like, I'm not gonna kiss her again. She's like, you're not gonna kiss her again? I'm not gonna kiss her. And then you kiss her a couple more times when you go to Soul Ties, literally a couple hours later. What is that? What are you? Ooh, I'm confused. And then she was asking you, are you going to explore her? You said no. And then as you're gonna explore her, there's lies. And then these are the truths. The truths, you notice how he keeps going higher? The truth is going up. He's holding the truth because the lies are coming out of his mouth. And then the analogies are pissing me off. Last night he said, well, Soul and Melanie were like cookie dough. I got chocolate chip, and then we have pistachio. I love chocolate chip, but I want to try pistachio. I like that, but I still know I'm gonna mess with chocolate chip. What? What are you talking about? She's gone. Why is this analogy? What's going on? What is actually going on? And he did it again with something else. But what confused me was he said the analogy, but he never labeled the analogies. He never labeled the subjects. He never got to the finish. And I was like, okay, nice. And this means what? When they were discussing, when the boys were discussing how upset they were that Gabriel got sent home, he wasn't even talking. But I saw his mouth quiver to open his mouth. And I saw this slowly rising up. I was like, wait, put the hand down. Put it down. It's okay. You don't have to speak. He's a liar. He's crazy. He's sexy. But liar, crazy, insane. Needs help. Put the hand down. Stop lying. You're always lying. Stop lying. Melanie. Hey, Melanie. You chose him. Don't be trying to You chose him, but once he messes up, you gotta go. You have to go. You have to leave him. You have to go. He's not that fine. He's really not. As a society, we need to come to terms that these people are crazy. But we have to remember they're the only people they can see. They can't see anyone else. They can't talk to anyone else. So they're probably going crazy. So I'm trying to be with you guys, but you guys are losing me. Kenzie, you really need to go home after movie night. But you need to go home after movie night. Guys, so I think I'm gonna end it here. Let me know if you liked the video. Let me know if you just like talking to me, because like I am like skinny and blonde and stuff. Oh my god, I'm basically Kenzie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment on the video, whatever video you guys want to see next. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Bye.